boy, Simon Phoenix. This is Shots Fired. What up? What up? What up? Yo, what's good with it? It's your boy, Simon Phoenix. Shots Fired Podcast. You know where you at. Now, you probably are shocked that you're watching this because you're like, where the hell have you been? Well, there's a story to tell here, and let's get into it. So, I stopped doing a lot of shows and production based on the fact that I had a lot of technical issues dealing with my PC going down, and anybody who's watching the show before then knows that that has been my biggest thing because I'm poor. So when you're poor and you're doing it all by yourself, you got to come up with creative ways to continue to get the show going while improving. It was a lot. On top of that, then I wind up finding myself going to court a lot. And when I say a lot, I do mean a lot. I was summoned for jury duty. Then after that, I had to go back to court because I've been going to court since, October with my neighbor that has basically turned into some Hatfield and McCoy type shit. Can't go into details because we still beefing. And then even more, I had a driving violation because of that. So I had to go to court for that and try to get that all squared away. And it's been a ordeal, to say the least. So I'm sorry that my life went to shit so I couldn't do shows where I could talk shit. And I kind of felt like it probably wouldn't be proper to talk shit at that moment because I was in my feelings, kind of. You know what I'm saying? I was irritated as hell. So, to try to get myself together, I took the time off, stepped back from doing the show. Now we're back, and I am ecstatic about being back in the building so I can do what I do, because I really do enjoy doing this a great deal. That being said, let's get off into today's topic. And today's topic is going to be based around a huge conversation that's been going on for the last couple days with Russell Wilson and his beautiful wife, Ciara, and everything that has happened with them going to the awards show because of the dress she wore. So let's show the dress. This dress? The outrage is for this dress? I guess it's a dress. When I first seen it, it made me think more of chainmail than anything else, or a chandelier. The dress itself is, shall we say, provocative, revealing. It's showing a lot. And we're upset because some people have an opinion about it, I guess. I've seen plenty of women defend it and plenty of women not defend it. And I've also seen plenty of men defend it and plenty of women not defend it. But this picture you're seeing here, this picture that you are currently staring at, right? And you're thinking to yourself about what it says. And that is what got me to, right? It's really what it's saying more than the dress. Now, this was a post put up, of course, but I found this to be very funny that, it's basically saying that you ain't got no game if you're a dude. But I found it to be all shaming tactics, technically. So then we got some more pictures of other women in dresses that was very similar with people in chainmail. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say a bunch of things that's probably not gonna be taken very well. Number one, dresses like this normally can only be worn by very petite women. So that means you got a small little thumper booty and small little boobies. So yeah, you can wear a dress like that. Yay for you. Number two, normally these dresses are worn by celebrity-esque women, women who are in the spotlight. Most normal women don't have a place to wear a dress of this type. But secondly, and probably the bigger thing, and maybe the proverbial elephant in the room, is this dress is worn by a married lady. So a lot of people said, hey, this is not appropriate for a married lady. Now, for someone like me, I'm like, yo, if your husband like it, then I love it. So what? Let's keep it moving. But it's Russell Wilson and Ciara. So that makes it a deeper conversation because women have kind of sort of pedestalized this relationship. Women have kind of put in this relationship in the spectrum of things to shoot for. For a lot of men, we feel like that is not the case. Now, it could be argued you don't want to, as I would say, be a fan of your woman. That might make you do and accept things that are not necessarily in your best interest. So, a lot of people have something to say about this dress. In reality, the conversation boils down to, should the dress have been worn by a married woman? The honest answer is 9 out of 10 shot not. And Ciara happens to be the magical 1%. She can because she's in the entertainment business and she is selling sex. Point blank, period. And so she's selling the sex. Um, Most men are not a fan of that because it's their wife. But I made sure to show a picture of B for the women that would be like, well, we don't see Jay-Z complaining. He don't care. Y'all normally don't mess with her. And because men aren't questioning if Jay-Z is in control of his relationship, doesn't really matter what B wears because most of you really truly believe that he's in control of that relationship, meaning that he's not being emasculated or seen as a simp. So I think that's a different thing. I think if Russell Wilson would be seen as what his place in life is, as a Super Bowl winning quarterback that is a manly's man, then I don't think people would really object to a lot of things he does. But because he moves in a way that is seen as simpish, he's going to bear a lot of weight and catch a lot of L's. Just that's what it is. So that's my little 2 cents on that. Oh, shout out to my man, Lil Dion. Just merch. Bless me with a hoodie, so gotta show the merch. He got a new project out, or if it's not out yet, it is coming out soon. Go check him out. You know what I'm saying? What else do I need to cover besides, hey, I'm back? Probably nothing besides that, right? So I'm back. Got some better things coming up, some funny skits. Y'all know me. I'm always planning. I'm always thinking ahead. I'm just happy that I got this to work. So that gives us a starting point to do bigger and better things. I have been your host, Simon Phoenix. This has been Shots Fired Podcast. Holla at your boy. I'm gone.